Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we're back to continue our playthrough of Phoenix Point, the Year 1 edition featuring the Festering Skies DLC. And it looks like our Helios team, or teams, are about ready to head out. They aren't quite 100%, but I think they're close enough to 100% to get them going, and we'll head them up to BioGenesis. Thank you for the logical thought to help break the tie that I got from our viewers. Instead of going to the Scorpion, it really makes sense to get up here to BioGenesis right now. Since we've maxed out on our diplomacy with Synedrian right now, why risk, since Synedrian are the bases that most likely would get attacked if they were by the Pandorans. Let's get us to the next level, so if we do gain diplomacy from them, it's not wasted and it can go to good use, getting up towards 50%. So that broke the tie on where we're going to go next time. So let's get our two Helioses on the move. Fried Chicken is going, and Helios 2 is now going to be going. Okay, they're on their way. Then we also have the Gift that is flying down to get outfitted. By the time he gets down here, we should be able to fully outfit the Gift. And what I may do, I noticed we thought, or I should say I thought this might have been when we picked it up as a reward on downing one of the aircraft, I thought it might have been more escape pods, but no, even though from the picture they might have looked escape podish, they're not. That's a fire suppression system, so it counters fire weapons. I may equip that when the aircraft gets down here instead of the afterburners. So to give ourselves some variety in battle against whatever weapons the enemy may have. So I just wanted to point that out too. So there's lots of stuff going on the map, lots of things to still consider. The bucket has finished its attack over here. It's hurt. I think it's doing its initial retreat because it says it's still got that disengage symbol on it. The good news is the behemoth, as it was also pointed out by our knowledgeable viewers, has 3 of 3 disruption points. So the behemoth is probably heading off to the water to refigure out where it's going to hit land again. The only thing I do not know is what happens to this damaged Charon over here when the behemoth leaves. I'm kind of thinking when the Manticore gets over here, the Overwatch 2, I believe, is this one is named, gets over here, how long will it take to repair it, and will we still need to come against the Charon? Will the Charon hang around while the behemoth heads away? I guess we'll find out soon enough. So let's keep our eye on the bucket to see where it heads off to, so as soon as it's free for us to move, we can take control of it and then head back for repairs. Okay, so the Overwatch 2 is here for its repairs. As soon as probably the guns are repaired, I may just send the Overwatch right back out to go against this damaged vessel over here to see if we can't take it down. That's my plan right at the moment. In fact, I don't even remember. Yeah, I don't remember if one of those is a fire-breathing weapon or not, but let's keep on moving. Okay, so the bucket is now ours to move again. We're going to head it back to this base for repairs. And the behemoth is flying off. And so far,
research complete.
The Charon is just hovering around. So we finished the Chiron autopsy. It gives us some nice new supplies that we needed. We have some new research also available. Let's take a look at what that might be. Let's see, heavy cannon development. Why don't we get that in the queue? And that would appear to be the newest engineering, that newest research that we can come up with. Now we have a siren autopsy. I'm up for getting that done to get some more materials. Then we got restricted bionic technology, and maybe after that, we'll move up the cannon development. In fact, let's do it this way. We'll go restricted, we'll go siren. Now we got it in the order I want. And let's just keep this going. Okay, the Gift has made it. We need to outfit the Gift. And right now, let's pick it. I'm going to give it the fire suppression system. and one of each weapon right there. And we are going to send the gift right back out against that Charn before it's able to heal itself too much. And it looks like, at least for the moment, this is where it is. So let's send the gift there. And we have made it to BioGenesis with one of our Helios. Let's get the other one there also. And we're ready for a mission here for this episode. Synedrion has produced a genetically engineered plant that may be resistant to the Pandora virus. If successful, this experiment could help humanity reclaim the planet by designing a new ecosystem as favored by the faction known as the Terraformers. But before that can happen, the plant has to be tested in the wild. To that end, our operatives must place the seeds at the coordinates we were provided with. So I imagine seed planting will not be uncontested. I almost always have done the mist episode, mist path with Synedrion in the past, so this will be my first BioGenesis path that I'm taking. So let's get down there and get this mission going. We have the ability, if we desire, to take the Helios, but I'm going to skip that, and we're going to bring people. We want our people to get promoted. That's what we want. So all items on this battlefield will be automatically recovered. Let's go outfit our people and make this thing happen. Now we have room to carry more here, so I'm kind of thinking with the casualties we've had in the past, I'm almost thinking that what we need to do, well, we don't have any grenades built right now, so that's part of the problem. So why don't we throw in an extra med kit? Can never hurt to have too many med kits. Yeah, I think you're looking good, Nikolai. We just have the base weapon, but we don't have ammo for this weapon, so you're going with our basic Phoenix Point weapon. Alan Rickman, we're gonna get real low on your sniper ammo soon, but for now, that's how we're gonna outfit you. And we have the option. We may just go ahead and give you Tony Shalhoub. I think I'm going to give you proficiency as a trooper. And what we're going to do in hindsight is you don't have free movement to move stuff around. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to take that out of here, and I'm going to, and we don't have one built. So much for that option here, but we do have a Synedrion laser assault rifle, so we can go the Synedrion route here with the assault rifle. So that's just what we're going to do. We're over encumbered a little, so we're going to drop the grenade and keep on moving. Sigourney Weaver, I think we're going to keep it just like this for the moment. We're going to get one equipped right there. Will Smith, I think we're looking good. There's nothing I'm going to get you yet at the moment. Sam Rockwell, you just recently got a promotion, but you do have the ability to reload here. We'll keep it as a quick reload. And if we need you to throw a grenade, it's going to cost an action for the moment. And there we go. We're ready to go. Let's get down there and see if we can plant some seeds. We're going to the farm. All right, old MacDonald had a farm. Here we go. Now, where in the world? In fact, let's zoom out. Okay, I'm assuming this is where we have to plant the seeds. The question is, who the frick is carrying those seeds? I guess we all have the seeds. Is it just 2 spots? Is it just those 2 squares we have to get to plant? Oh, no, there's more. So we got 4. Okay, there it is. Plant modified seeds, 4 of them. So I imagine everybody must have a seed or 2 because I imagine anybody can just get to these spots and activate it. So we're all playing Farmer Jones here, and we're going to go see if we can't plant some seeds. The question's going to become, we don't see anybody yet, so we got to be careful how we advance. We're very hidden as far as this wall here, as far as these planting sites are concerned. We have will zone here if we need it, and we have a will zone here if we need it. What I think is I'm going to do some ground movement up towards the center here. In fact, Robbie, Zaso, I'm going to cheat you off to this side so you're within leap range of this will should we need it. So we're going to cheat you out here. There's no great cover as we move forward into this kind of range of movement that we have. So cross your fingers. The heavy, you're going to be our first move just because you do have the heavy armor to protect you in case we see something problematic. And with your wonderful perception, Robbie, we don't see anything yet. Where and how far? So we have the ability to come up semi-far with Ellen Rickman to be able to still do a quick game if we should perceive something. So let's try this first move here.
Let's do this.
And my sniper's usually superior perception did not pick anything up here. We're going to try a little move like this with Nikolai. Still not seeing much, are we now?
Let's show 'em what we
Still
can
not
do.
seeing much. We're going to come over to this corner of this building for you, Will Smith.
Moving to coordinates.
Looks like this is going to be a we don't know where they are. Let's set some Overwatch kind of a first turn is what this is going to be. Not knowing what direction they're going to come in. How far can I get you? Not super far, Tony. But we're going to do this just, or maybe what we can do is bring you a little less. Now we got a rocky formation that's going to hide things over here. We got plenty of buildings that can hide things over here. I think what we'll do with you, Tony Shalhoub, is bring you over here and kind of Overwatch in that direction. And with everybody else, like Sigourney, we're going to bring you over here for some Overwatch. And nobody can perceive a doggone thing. And there we go. I guess it's Overwatch time and see what we can find. I'm going to Overwatch actually with the Synedrian pistol with you. You're proficient in it. And it has better... It may not be as good as a sniper rifle, but it has decent enough range on it.
Area covered.
Will Smith, we'll go sniper rifle with you. And we'll kind of bring you out this way, so we're kind of crisscrossing. Let's see, I don't think... We'll have you go to the side of the rocky formation. And we'll do some more out here. We'll kind of do the straightaway coverage here for you, Alan Rickman. We'll add... I don't know why I keep clicking on the person as if that's going to help me do Overwatch. We're going to do a little... additional look up the center with you, Nikolai. Sam Rockwell, I really don't know. I think what we're going to do is send you over here. Not really going to be in cover, but then we don't really know where they are anyway. Let's send you over here to kind of come to the side of our heavy. Robbie Zaso and Sigourney. We're going to bring you out here to the other side of Robbie Zaso and cover ourselves this way. And let's hope somebody wanders where they're not supposed to. Oh, right behind us, of course. Isn't that the way it works? Siren alert. Let's hope and pray it's not a mind controller. Well, we have a chance to target the head if it is.
This weapon must be enough.
Yeah, not too effective there, my friend. Oh, a hitman. He is a prime target. We got a lot of prime targets out there right now, I'll tell you that. We got this guy right behind us. What is he sporting? Pain Chameleon. And a powerful one if he can get close enough to us. So, I do believe we got to deal with him. And what I'm thinking we're going to have to do, we may have to break away a sniper. And let's just, before we go any further also, let's check how much we got to worry about. Yeah, it is a mind controller, all right. Hopefully we got a sniper like right here that I'll be able to hit the head. Let's find out.
Lining up a shot.
Well, gosh darn it. If we hit the head, that's great, but we don't have, we don't exactly have a guarantee to hit the head. And we haven't quite finished building our grenade launchers, have we here? So that's another problem in this plan that we have here. We have 210 on the Hitman, so if we can do enough hit from somebody, we can finish him off. And this guy's just got, now he's got a Spitterhead too, so just clipping his clipper is not going to be enough. So we have a lot to stop, and there's only so much we have the ability to do with the 6 or 7 on the field right now. Because technically, all these guys will need eventually more than one hit to really slow them down. That's the problem. Well, we're going to start out with you, Will Smith. We're going to do quick aim twice on the Siren and hope. You know, with the targeting we have, it's probably only one of those two will hit, but you know, one can always hope for 2 out of 2. And I'd rather know now if you're going to hit the head rather than later. So let's find out. We're totally centering on the head. What did we hit? What did we hit? Well, we hit the head. What do you know? Can we do it again? Can we freaking do it again, Will Smith? The hero of Independence Day. Can you help this team's independence from the Pandorans right about now? Here we go. Ah, this time it went high. So yeah, hoping for two magic shots in a row is probably just a little bit too much to hope for. I think what we're going to have to do is risk coming up here, beating out the mind control, but then we're probably in territory to take a swipe. That's the problem. Robbie Zaso, maybe what we do with you, therefore. How many hit points does this guy have? 180. That's more than a bash. If I got you here, yeah, that's only 1 bash. So maybe what we got to do is play the jump game with you. And that would at least keep the Hitman from being able... We got you this far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Probably not quite in range. I'm trying to think of War Cry is basically what I'm trying to think of here. That would at least allow us on the Hitman, because it doesn't show a backup weapon. It would at least allow us on the Hitman to not allow him to shoot his deadly weapon. So I'm thinking, let's see where you can jump to. I was kind of hoping you might be able to jump to the top of this to the top of this right here. So maybe what we do is we jump you right behind the wall, so that at least you'll pick up these two and limit their abilities. That is my plan, and hopefully we will not find too many other Pandorans behind this wall. Let's do this for the War Cry.
On it.
Ah, ha ha ha! Yikes! Problem is, or the not problem. This is a problem, but the good news is they'll be war cried. So at the most, a swipe from each, if they can get close enough for that. So let's do the war cry. You're out there in harm's way, Robbie Zaso, but it's to help everybody else out. I think what we need to do with our back sniper right now is come over here. Kind of feeling like a nice little pain chameleon shot would be wonderful right around now. And I'm going to try to center in with the sniper rifle. I don't think I need to do a quick aim. Although I could quick aim with 3. I could quick aim with 2 shots this way if I do 2 quick aims. So let's start a quick aim with the sniper weapon. Let's see if we can take out the I'm gonna hide on you torso. And now we can see him, and we can follow up with another quick aim here. That's a nice perk that we just picked up, and we can go against that damaged torso. Actually, we can probably go just about anywhere we want, so let's go for a sure hit and go for the kill. So our rear flank is now addressed. Now it says here you as a sniper would have a shot on the siren. Let's find out what that looks like. It's probably one of those, yeah, we say you have a shot, but you don't really because he's behind the tree. Yeah, that is not what I call a headshot. Now if I come out to the side, that should give me a headshot. I'd rather probably give you the cover as a smushy squishy sniper. So what we're going to do is we are going to get you, Nikolai, since we're going to hopefully take out the head. We're going to do a little dashing up here. We're going to see what your shot looks like.
Identifying target.
It looks pretty damn good to get the kill. So Nikolai for the kill. Good job. Now we can get you behind cover, but we got something else out here. Jeez, where do these guys keep coming from? Independent handgun, so at least there's no neural issues there. So I'm thinking we may just go for one more dash to try and get you out of harm's way a little bit. And since he can't shoot at us, this is not a dangerous position. Although it is a dangerous position if he tries. So let's not do it yet. Because what kind of arm attack does he have? Whoa, no. Regeneration, double perception. So he doesn't supposedly have arm attacks with his arms. So okay. We're going to count on this intel that we just got and put you... I think I'm still going to put you pretty far back. Except there's... Okay, I can get you cover right here. Well, how about that? You received that order, okay? Now we're going to get you behind some cover here for a quick aim headshot, Alan Rickman. I hope that you're up to it.
Preparing to fire.
Well, it's about as much chance as we had before, and since we really don't like mind control, this is the one we're going for. Cross your fingers, man. Let's aim true.
Just a bit off.
A bit?
I can make a difference.
You call that a bit? Now we've got less options than before. Sigourney, we can probably run you pretty far over here to hurt him. But I'm kind of feeling like we can go for some pistol shots, maybe. Gosh, that's tough. We're going to overwatch our pistol over here. And we got to run some little more squishy than our heavy over there. We got to run some of these guys up with double dashes to get close enough to do some damage up here for us. That's just what we're going to have to do.
Pushing on.
All right, we're counting on a pure Ripley shot over here. The tree will block us a little bit and help us out. We're trying to get as close as we can to the siren for a headshot to finish the head. Mind control. Not that we want him swinging at us, but at least he's war cried, so there's only so many swings he'd be able to take. Well, we might not need every bullet to hit this head. Let's hit with enough of our bullets. Can at least 2 of them hit, maybe, and we'll bring it down? Let's find out, Sigourney. Do it, Ripley. And that is not what I call taking out the head. That means I have to sacrifice potentially another.
Got to keep on pushing.
And that is you, Sam Rockwell. to get up here for a headshot. Yeah, we're all going for that movie role with our headshots, but right now not all of us are getting that role because we are not coming through yet. We need to come through. Oh man, come on. Yes, we got the head. In the nick of time. Now we got hurt coming this way, we got hurt coming this way, and we potentially have a slashing hurt coming this way. Let's find out what happens. I'm happy with him missing if it means using action points so he can't shoot his pistol as frequently. We're going to find out. That's one shot. How many more does he have? 2 pistol misses. That's a good thing. 3 pistol misses. Oh, he had a weapon. That part I didn't notice. I was thinking he was an up-close guy. But at least Warcried, he only got 1 of those shots in. That means, with a weapon, he's also not the most powerful if I can get a shot on him. Problem is, if I move over to get a shot on him, that becomes a problem. And his shield is definitely a problem. So I'm kind of thinking this rock is in the way. If I move over here to get a flank shot over there, it does eliminate my ability to war cry. Let's just see what this shot looks like. It's one I'm going to take so I don't have to move, for the simple reason that I want a war cry. I want to limit this guy's shot because I don't see a way to take him out, and we're going to probably take 1 more shot from him. So let's war cry just to help us with everybody else. And now, let's take the flank shot. Focusing on the arm, leg kind of area, and yeah, because it says Carapace probably less likely to kill. Now we got more chance for a wall hit there, so we're going to center in right here. Oh, he had a weapon too, gosh darn it. You know, I got to pay more attention. It's hidden from view, but I know better. I usually come on here and take my look, and I just did not do it this time. So we got a problem back here, and we got Robbie Zaso hurting big time. And the other problem we have is we don't have good sight lines of these guys. Now we don't have a lot of will left, and what I'm kind of thinking I probably need to do with some of our will is make these guys come alive. Actually, what I can do is if I move you up here, Sigourney, we'll probably see who we want to see. Okay, so we don't. Gosh darn it. Well, maybe if we dash you up here, we can see someone that we want to see. Actually, we can see them both, which is a good thing. So let's do this. Let's take this shot, this one that we want, to wear him down. Now, is he... It's just a regeneration torso. So we're going to try this arm. Now, even though he has other arms, we're going to take this arm out since it's holding the weapon. Hint, hint. It's holding the weapon. Or, it says I could take the weapon out. Should it just take away his only source of damage? I'm kind of thinking I can take out the arm, but there's nothing to say he wouldn't then use a different arm to shoot the weapon. So we're gonna go for the arm. I gotta find out if this will take the gun out of his hands. I don't think so, but we're gonna find out.
Not again.
So we're out of ammo here. Now if I went ahead with you, Sigourney, we can just take out the sniper. In fact, we're going to take out this arm so that if any of the bullets miss, it'll hit the siren. did hit another one over there. What do you know? What I want to do is probably retreat a little bit with our guys, since we don't have enough movement to take another shot. We will reload. And then I think I want to move, although he's war cried, so yeah, it's still feeling a little close. I think I'm going to use... For you, I think we're okay getting this far away, because that's about how far away we were before anyway, from the siren when it was war cried. For you, I think I want to use your last remaining dash to get you farther back from the siren. Unfortunately, having just stood next to the siren, it means we might be able to hit. We only have one action, so we're just going to take the shot and see if we can hit a siren for us. We're going to focus in on the tail just because it seems to give us our best chance to hit. We hit all right. Now we have a sniper weapon. Let's see, pistol shot. We're going to zero in and hope we can do some more damage here. Now, we can't miss all of a sudden. I'm thinking Nikolai, Carpethia. We can do a lot of dashing over here to get close to this guy. Problem is then, if we shoot... So I'm thinking if we dash to here, this guy will become visible. We'll be in cover against this guy with the machine gun. And we have a sniper right here, hopefully ready to do some immediate damage on this guy. So do we have two dashes within us here with you? Yes, we do. But it's not quite where I was hoping it would get us. So let's go right here. And Nikolai. If I keep you there, you're definitely a target for many, many different things. What does this shot look like?
Aiming.
Pain Chameleon. Well, I think what we do is we take a shot this close at the Pain Chameleon. Because we have a chance to eliminate that issue. And we did it. Now, I only have one. Not going to do the quick aim here. We're just going to take that one shot because one quick aim really isn't going to make a whole heck of a lot of difference. We're going to center on in. There's no place to center in to kill. So we're just going to center in to give us our best chance to hit.
Target here.
And we did it. And now we're going to see what this pistol shot looks like.
Aiming.
Okay, so we can't see the pistol somewhere else. Do we? It's only a pistol shot. And we're hitting the siren with everything we own right now. I'm thinking. That's not going to be a great angle. This would probably be a better angle to try and hit that thing. Because close range pistol shots can hurt. So let's come on out here. You have some will left, Tony.
Let's do this.
Go with the sniper rifle. Go with the quick aim. And hope we can hit for kill.
Acquiring target.
Yeah, we're going to have to edge over just so we don't hit our own soldier, giving us more chance to miss. That's a pretty dang good chance to hit. Ah, we did go wide, darn it. So we may be taking some damage over here, both from pistol and from machine gun, depending on where he decides to go. Let's see who we can overwatch. We're going to do some pistol overwatches to see if we can't intimidate. In fact, we'll go wide to try and help us out. We're going to do the same thing over here. We're going to go kind of this width, seeing who we might pick up. And we may have one more pistol over here. And this is how we're going to cover it. Let's hope the hurt isn't too painful. Well, that was a surprise. Now all we got to worry about is a pistol.
Ow!
Don't take out an arm, please. Focus on the other arm, please. Okay, the head works for me. Oh, 3 shots! Ah, 4! Okay, that really was not nice. That was really not nice. Oh, man. Well, we're bleeding now by 20. And you're going to bleed out, so we're going to ignore you now and get ourselves healed. That's what we're going to do. In fact, we're going to run very far away at the moment, because those machine guns on an assault can do some damage. We're going to take out now. We are going to take out our friendly, and no overwatch. Okay, we're going to take out our friendly little, and a single dash will do just wonders right here.
Pushing.
One siren down. Let's get you into some really good cover. Thank you, Sigourney. You knew Ripley was going to come through on that one. Now we can definitely not. We can definitely not. Of course, if we come over to this angle, or this angle, we got the wall. This angle, maybe he's peeking out behind the shield. So we're going to try that with you, Sam Rockwell, since you have no will. That's what you get for spending too much time in the mist, I do believe. Let's see what your shot looks like. He's the leave alone guy. He is the one we have the potential to hit. And I think we're going to go for the carapace on this side, just because if it carries through, we maybe can hit something else on top of it. And we were behind cover, and we did take some damage, but it was not extreme. Pretty cool from that angle, actually, to see how the hits worked against us. Now, unfortunately, we have cover over here, but as we found out before, it's probably not enough for this shot. But we're going to line it up, and maybe what we do is we take this shot last, although we have a better chance to hit on this one. Yeah, that was a much better chance to hit than the one we had before. So all of a sudden, I think we're ready to put on our farmer overalls here pretty quick and make this thing happen. In fact, so much so that I'm going to bum rush and make sure we have quick aim before we do it.
I'm ready.
Yeah, all 3 of us are at least able to do one quick aim. So we are going to rush to our closest position here, because I'm thinking these are the last 2. And then we're going to go ahead and play Farmer Jones. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I just realized what I did there. I had the wrong weapon picked. So it's going to have to... There's one that we only have. In fact, since I made that boo-boo, what's this guy's will? 2. Well, guess what? I'm now going to shoot the guy I don't need to shoot just to get him to die sooner, so we can maybe play games with the other one's will. And he's panicked. There we go. Now that mistake does not cost us. Let's equip the one we want so we can see where we need to move to potentially get a shot.
Moving.
We don't have to worry about return fire this time. And we're going to center right in here, Carapace/arm as the target. And I think we're clear, guys. I think we're clear. Just in case, we're going to do a little pistol overwatch here and there.
They're not getting past me. Here.
And we're going to come up here and do a little
Moving now.
sniper rifle overwatch. Just in case. I said sniper rifle overwatch. Okay, that was a pretty quick turn. I think it's time we start planting, is what I think. We are going to reload. This is our final ammo on that independent weapon. And we're going to fly away to the planting zone. One seed planted.
Let's show 'em what we can do. Let's rock.
I'm feeling that the zone is pretty empty, and I'm going to run everybody as if that's the case.
Do I have cover?
Even my injured guy is going to get in on the act. Nikolai, you're hurting pretty bad, but you can still plant a seed. And we'll just do these overwatches just in case some random, quiet, stealthy somebody or other is out there.
Making haste.
All right, let's play farmer. And we got two left, way over here. With one more to go.
Ready.
Nikolai, in your injured state, you don't have enough will for dash, but we're going to bring you over here to try and finish this job for us. Looks like it'll be next time.
Hold in position. They're not getting past me.
Attempting to reposition.
All right, one seed left to plant. Nikolai, you took the most hurt on this one. Let's give it to you. In fact, maybe what we'll do is we'll spend this med kit. Okay, so that's the max you can get healed. So we will not waste the med kit. You have 2 bad body parts, so that's the farthest you can go with a med kit. So we will skip that and just finish the job. All right, good job, team. No promotions on this one, but some actual good experience that we gained as a team.
Your help is greatly appreciated, even though it's on a project I personally voted against. I'd just like to offer this one note of caution. It was the existence of a hierarchical society built on profit and dominance that led humanity to its present state. Let's try to avoid recreating such structures.
And I think what we'll do is human dominance over the ecosphere is not the same as class society. Let's see, the polyphonic tendency goes right. We must learn to live on the planet, not just own it. And leadership is necessary. You know, I don't think it really matters all that much on which one I choose, so we're going to choose this one.
Funny, that's what Nikolai said too. We'll have to agree to disagree.
All right, so diplomatic relations with Synedrian have changed. We are at 25%. We'll see if we get to see a few more scattered havens out there. Their attitude towards us is a nice +5, and we gained a nice haul of goods that we needed. We'll replenish what we can. And Synedrian is now supportive of the Phoenix Project. The locations of Synedrian havens have been added to the geoscape. Defend them to earn reputation. Failure to defend a haven under attack will lose some support. So what? So yeah, it looks like we picked up a new Synedrian haven here and there. So not bad, guys. Not bad. What we do need to keep an eye on is where will the behemoth go to sea? And how quickly, if he's back there, not the gift, he's flying, how quickly will the Overwatch? The Overwatch is also fully repaired, so the repairs on the aircraft are pretty damn quick. And just as backup, we're going to send the Overwatch out this way also. So we got 2 ships flying that way. We got the bucket coming to get healed back up. And the bucket apparently has arrived first. So we're going to get it sitting there and healed up. And pretty soon with the gift, any second now, will arrive here. And we'll be able to get that one going. Now as far as the Helios team, we got to figure out where to send them next. And they do have some injuries. We got some injuries here. And we definitely got some injuries here. The question being, as I work back down to the base to get healed, shall we stop off here and do the Scorpion mission? And I'm feeling like we have enough med kits and we can always equip a couple extra for this mission. So on the way to coming back and getting healed, we're going to do just that. We still do not have a path to get down to Australia. So our radar has not, satellite scanning has not picked anything up of use for us yet, which is really, really frustrating. I find that extremely frustrating. There's another thing we want to look at, and that would ideally be, as we're flying along, I may want to pick up another soldier or 2 for the gift to get them complete, because I believe personnel-wise we have room on the gift. Yeah, for 2 more soldiers. So if we see the right, and by the way, I've renamed one of our rookie 6 and rookie 7 are now Kyle Reese and Neo. I did add those players to our other playthrough, but since that one's so far along, they may not get the right activity they deserve. So we added them into this playthrough, which is very early on, so they can develop nicely, a lot more than they'll be able to in the other playthrough. So we still have Rookie 8 to be named. If you're looking for a character, it's early enough to get some activity and have some fun on this mission, and we'll be hiring a couple more. So if you're interested in becoming a member of this playthrough, please let me know. I'm happy to use your name or your suggested name that you want used. So give me a shout out down in the comments. So let's get the air game. Let's get the air game going and make this happen here. And before I click on that, the one thing I want to do is I left our Helios sitting over here, the fried chicken and the other Helios. We want to get them moving. So at least they're moving to the next target. Now let's go do the air game and see if we can't finish off one of the little pestering guys over here. No? Not letting me attack? Okay, because I probably don't have the right person selected, and that's why. The gift. Now, has he healed himself? His body is still hurting. Everything else has full abilities, so... flame. We have flame retardation, flame suppression. So rather than do this, I am actually going to go for the bio weapon damage, and I'm going to target... Well, you know, there's only 240 hit points left on the body, so we're just going to go pure body focus on this one. We're pausing. We're going to go pure body focus. And let's hope we made the right choice on this one. At least with the fire, we have fire suppression to be able to help us out. Except we have to worry more about the bioweapon damage, to be quite honest. At least initially. Bio damage. But he's down to 10 hit points. Please, let's do him in before we are done. Got rid of the fire, and he is gone. Alright, so we gained up 300 materials on that one. We gained attitude with everybody a little bit on that one also. And all the loose, tiny little flyers are dealt with right at the moment. I think what I want to do is figure out where I want to send these two vessels for our next mission. And I think one is, let's find out where we might have somebody that we want to pick up. Maybe I want to go with an infiltrator this time. How much would that cost us? 412, which we can afford all of this. So I think we're going to go with an infiltrator since we don't have one yet, and we have one available. And then we will figure out if we want to follow up with a berserker over here as an option, or if we want to go with our own personnel and recruit somebody here. We do have one suit of armor, but neither suit of armor that we have available right now are good enough for or appropriate for a sniper, but at least we can get that person armored until we get such armor available. I'm leaning towards, if I hire with just food, which I'm leaning towards, we have a lot of food, so I think I'm going to hire one at our base, which will be nearby to pick up. And then we're going to fly back over here with both vessels. In fact, we're going to fly the gift to pick up the soldier here. We're going to fly the Overwatch 2 back to the base. And then we're going to figure out where we want to send them for our next mission, because we don't have a require. We're getting the Scorpion, so we're basically going to fly these two together to start searching some things out and doing some exploring until we come up with another mission, or until we gain a bridge down to Australia. And then we're also going to keep an eye on the Behemoth, on where it goes to sea, because maybe we fly over the land bridge that we know of to the Americas to start eliminating or illuminating some potential targets. So if he decides to cross the ocean and Behemoth starts attacking on this side of the globe, we have some knowledge of where he might go, and we can help protect with a couple vessels over there. So much to think about now with the air game. So it does add a little bit of an extra layer. You can argue about the complexity of the game as far as the difficulty of the air game, but it does definitely add another layer that makes you think of other things than we are in the prior playthrough to this one. So let's keep things moving right now.
Construction complete.
We finished the containment facility, so we can start looking at equipping ourselves with those devices necessary to capture also. So that's something to think about. All right, we're going to hire our infiltrator. And let's take a look at our infiltrator. Should be sitting right on... Whoops, I went right past it. It changes order sometimes, so the gift is right there. So the Vivian, you are rookie number 9 until somebody claims you or I name you on my own. Always like to give everybody a chance to claim a character in my playthroughs. It's more fun for me and hopefully more fun for you to watch with characters you're a little bit invested in. And then we did hire back at the base. Number-wise, I think it's rookie number 10. So if you're interested in any of these particular rookies, we can change the look however you desire if you do want to claim one. And go from there. So this is rookie number 10. And I usually let them go named like this for a few episodes or until somebody claims them, whichever comes first, and then I name them on my own. So all we got to do now is fly down here to pick up that newest rookie. And this one won't be that equipped yet. Okay, we finished the living quarters in Asia. The gift was rearmed, and we're back in the game here. Now what I want to do though is get that one extra personnel down here over to the gift. And we have a bucket that's totally empty of soldiers, so at some point we're going to want to start filling up the bucket with recruits also. We're sitting at 19. I'm not afraid to go up to 30 by any means. Well, actually we can only hold about 8 more, so I'm not afraid to go up to 27 more soldiers at all to get us fully loaded. And eventually we're going to probably look at stealing some more aircraft. And now stealing them, now that we're at battle with the behemoth, if we steal them now, they do come armored and equipped with weapons. And look at that, a Barrett has appeared over here to do battle with us. So the behemoth is gone. The behemoth is out of sight. The behemoth is somewhere in the ocean now. And we're going to have to keep an eye and scan the map here and there periodically to try and figure out where the heck it's off to. The good news is, I think what we're going to do is send, not the bucket yet. How is the bucket looking, as a matter of fact? The bucket's just about back to full strength. So we're going to send the bucket out to maybe do some exploring, is what I'm thinking, or to find some more exploration sites. And I'm thinking of heading the bucket over to the Americas to find some new sites over here in case that's where the behemoth goes. If the behemoth goes to Europe or Africa again, we kind of have searched over here, so we know pretty much where it's going to hit. But if it goes somewhere else, I need the bucket there to help us out. So we're going to send the bucket down to this base for starters. And then we're going to send the gift and the Overwatch over here to do battle with this one. And that's going to be a tough battle. Hopefully 2 of us are going to be enough to take it down. If not, by the time we get there, the Overwatch will probably not be too far away over in this direction. And the behemoth is underwater, so we're going to need 3 more disruption points to kill it next time it appears. So right now it's underwater, getting undisrupted, I guess, and we're going to have to see where it makes an appearance next time. So in the meantime, let's send our 2 other aircraft here. We have a promotion. Let's do a promotion. Neo has gotten a promotion. Very good. And you now have extreme focus, so at least you can overwatch for us when you're out on a mission. That's a good first step. I'm going to give you 2 will, as a matter of fact. That's a good point to get started with for a new sniper. And that looks like it. So the gift is going to get flying over here. And the Scorpion. Oh, we've reached the Scorpion with one of them, so we're not going to... We're going to wait for the other one to get there, and in the meantime then, we're going to go take the bucket, the Overwatch to and fly it over here. And he's leaving the premises. So by the time we get here, we'll have to see where he's off to see if we can find him to do battle. Otherwise, we may continue over to the Americas also, or just to stay in the general vicinity. Maybe we search on this side of the ocean. The bucket will head to the other side of the ocean, and we'll at least have it covered as we can imagine right now. Now we'll find out how his submarine abilities are as far as where he makes his appearance, because I have no clue. If he went into the water here, is this the water he will come out of, or will he have the ability to come out somewhere in the Pacific? I do not know. That's something we will find out. So let's get the other Helios there. And there we are. This is our next mission for next time, the Scorpion. Synedrian security forces are detected here, so we're going to go up against the sneaky guys. So I'm not thrilled about that, but the combat simulator suggests we keep cover as much as possible until we are in possession of the antediluvian collection. And I agree, I do not like Synedrian snipers. So hope you enjoyed today's mission. We had a little air game, we had a little ground game, and we had a lot of flying around figuring things out. Join me next time so we can continue and find out maybe, or have better indication of if some of our choices have been the right ones so far. This is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see you next time.